Hello. So today I'm just gonna kind of talk about where I kind of want to go with my channel in the next couple months, um, and kind of what I'm doing in my life. Kind of like my New Year's resolution, but not so much that, but it's more like defining my goals, figuring out what I want to do, because I feel like I've done a lot of growth in the last year, and now I feel like it's time for me to really figure out what I want to do with those newfound understandings of myself. Um, I might do a couple little different challenges. One of them I kind of want to start next week is I'm going to try and work on my meditation practice, just because I do meditate and all that, but then sometimes I get distracted. I actually have like a certificate in meditation. It's a long story, but and that's another thing too, is I was thinking about adding some content, like doing guided meditations for people, doing different types of sounds and things like that. My beautiful husband got me a crystal singing bowl, and I'm so excited to start like really using it. But I think I'm gonna use it for a little while before, so I can get the feel of it. But you know me, I'm just gonna be as raw and authentic as possible, and I feel like that might bring a bit different flavor to people. I do, um, you know, want to maybe do a little bit with like tarot cards, things like that. I know some of you guys aren't really into that. But all I have to say is, if you don't believe in that, that's cool. I don't feel like anything like that is evil. I know some people are like, oh, I have a few friends and coworkers at work that, if you mention that, then they feel like it's like demonic or whatever. If you want to ask my honest opinion, I feel like if you think about things in that way, then you bring it that way. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, to each his own. I'm done trying to tell people how to believe in whatever. But I feel like it's a way to have the universe speak to you. And if you've ever done collective readings, like you've watched things on YouTube or even different apps and stuff like that, and then you do your own cards, or somebody that's completely unrelated, so it has nothing to do with any algorithm or anything, and you get all the same cards for yourself, then it kind of opens your eyes a little bit. But anyway, so I might do that, and I do that a little different too. Like, I'm not like classic whatever, because I don't, I just now started like trusting myself and the way that the things that I feel and I believe, and my own intuition. So that should be interesting. And I have my own take on everything, because I don't know why I'm that way, but that's just what I do. So you're in for a treat. But if you're not into that, I'm going to be doing other things too. So it's not going to be just that. But it is a big part of me, and I feel like it expands my understanding of myself a lot more too. And just helping people in the ways that I've been helped. So, and I might, bring in some things like from when I was younger and all kinds of things. So, I'm going to keep doing the box of positivity, but if you'll notice, it's not daily anymore, because that's, sometimes it gets a little whatever. So I'm going to kind of at least do at least 2 a week, if not 3, with that. And, I just want to kind of brainstorm and do some different ideas, see what works. So I'm doing like this challenge starting in January, with one of the tarot readers that I like. He also does like content coaching and things like that, and he has this challenge. But I don't know if it's, for me, it's like I already have a channel, so I don't know if it's already for people who want to get started, but I'm just going to start using some of his tips, because he does a pretty good job of that. I'll post a link to that, from somebody who's done it for a long time, because he's done that for a long time. And he's just interesting. He's pretty honest, open, and whatever. So, pretty blunt, but I like that. Then you know how people are really thinking. But anyway, so I'm going to do that in January. I want to do a couple things. I really want to work on my health. I'm not overloading myself, because I understand how I work. And I do know hormonally I'll probably find a space where I'm not exactly good mentally. So we're gonna like work with that. That's another things I want to work with, that type of thing too. Understanding like all these different aspects of myself, and how it works. Work with that. Help it to help others and do whatever that is, right? Um, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Any ideas or comments, or if you guys are doing anything new, any challenges you guys want to get into. I feel like, once you do something like that, then you get worn out a little bit, and then you're like, now what do I do? So, especially if like your niche is you, it's hard to come every day and just be like, come up with new ideas and new topics, and especially to bring in other people, because a lot of us have all kind of come together and started this together. You know what I mean? Like we all kind of started like our channels, and we're like, pumping each other up, and I still like, feel like that's important for us to do that, because there's some really like influential people that I've met along the way. And but I kind of want to like look into it, because with the whole YouTube thing, I was watching one of those things from vidIQ. I don't know if you guys do that. Like that's a good like channel to watch, or like there's an app too, like if you're not savvy with that or whatever. I can link that too, but they give you a lot of YouTube tips. But they were talking about how with the TikTok ban, how people might be coming to YouTube in 2025. So it might be a lot of competition, but us OGs, well, new OGs, will already have a head of the game. So you can kind of, and it also gives new content, new ideas really to kind of bounce off of too. So, all right. So I feel like I'm in a really good spot. Like as far as like all this stuff I was working on last year, I don't know. It's really crazy. But I feel like a new me. Not brand new, but like I don't know. I feel like a dusted off me. How's that? But so starting Sunday, I'm going to be doing because I read that Joe Dispenza book, and for me, like when I started meditating and stuff, I know I'm all over the place, but that's me. It's part of my charm. Um, he has like a 4-week thing to kind of help you like better meditate. So I kind of like just started my own thing, when I started meditating before, and then like it just kind of evolved over a while, and then you get busy, and then sometimes I rely a little too much on like the guided meditations, which really help if you're newer to that, or you're busy, or your mind wanders a lot. So I'm doing these different techniques, and I'm gonna kind of update you guys on it. The first week is really getting yourself into that space where you're quieting the mind. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll let you guys know how that goes. I wish I had like, I don't know, like a selfie stick or something, because I want to like, you see all these people walking when they do their videos, and they come up with so many ideas. And I feel like it's because the movement kind of like helps you, and being outside helps you. So I need to figure out how to do that, because I can't really see somebody following me around doing that. But I don't know, maybe I'll put a stick on my head like you do with like a dog you want it to follow something. I don't know. Anyway, so that's where I'm at. I will give you guys some updates. I'll probably, I don't know, maybe I'll post something Sunday. Who knows? But I'm really enjoying like understanding that I truly am blessed. And it's like I've always felt like I was blessed, but it's like it's just like a different level. So I feel good. I hope you guys feel good too. And yeah,